Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Chainlink. So in this video we're going to take a quick look at a previous video, the one from yesterday, in which I gave you my view about the Chainlink chart, and we take a look at what actually happened, and then we take a look at the updated Chainlink TA level. So this is actually, it looked like a triangle, okay, invalidated. So we go to the next likely scenario, which will be that we are going to reach here the target area between the 38.2% level and the 50% Fibonacci retracement level between 883 and 992. Only if we get above that, maybe above $10, yeah, then I would consider that this could really become a breakout. Okay, so this target area was a target area for the price to reach and to turn around to the downside. As you can see here in that video on the chart, I do expect here in this five wave decline, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another move down after the wave 4 target area has been reached. Let's take a look at what actually happened, and there you go. We came into the area and we already saw a reaction to it. So that worked out. Yeah, originally I had the triangle pattern on the chart. Now, from the moment on that such a pattern gets invalidated, we go to the next scenario, which in this case would be that we have not peaked yet in this wave 4. And even now, I don't think we have peaked yet in the wave 4. I think we are currently still working to get back into this target area once more. Bear in mind, this area is located between the 885 level and pretty much $9.90. Based on the Fibonacci retracement levels from from the wave 4. So basically we start the Fib tool from up there, we draw it all the way to the low, and we can see these Fibonacci retracement levels here between, yeah, as I said, pretty much 9, probably didn't do it pretty accurately, but it should be here, $9.90. Let me just adjust that. Maybe this is more accurate. I think in the last video it wasn't super accurate, so it's more here. The 38.2% Fib level at $8.88 and the 50% Fib level at $10. So this is this target area, the retracement of that wave 4. We came into it. This is the area where you would expect a wave 4 to get into with the highest likelihood. Usually this 38.2% Fib level is needed for a wave 4. The minimum, and I go back to the Fibs, just need to move them again. Normally the 23.6% Fib level would be the minimum. So we reached that various times here. That is why I had a triangle chart in previous videos on the triangle count on the chart. But that triangle count assumed that we wouldn't go much higher. Now, as we broke that triangle, it made sense to switch to the alternative scenario. And in that alternative scenario, we hit the target area, but for me, the reaction isn't strong enough yet. I think we can see certainly a little bit more upside in the wave 4. Not necessary anymore in this scenario now, but certainly likely. What is this scenario like? This scenario is a WXY pattern. So here we moved up in a W, moving down in a X, and moving up in a Y pattern. Yeah, so this is what we're looking at here at the moment. And yeah, I would expect one more move up. Why? Because we can count this here. The wave Y is a 3-wave move as well. So the wave Y consists of an A, a B, and a C. And in this C wave, we can count, well, what can we count? We can count a 1, 2, probably a 3 here, a 4, and a 5. But we can probably, detail that out a little bit more. We just see, we have the 1, 2, absolutely, 3, 4, 5. But it looks like that this here was only a wave 1. This a wave 2. This might have been a wave 3, 4, 5. So I would expect one more move up in this wave Y, and not absolutely needed. So we already reached this target area, and from here we could then at any point after the wave Y is finished move down again. We can also calculate the length of the wave Y by purely looking at the length of the wave W. And one target of the wave Y is the 100% Fibonacci, or the 100% multiple, well, basically 1-to-1 of the wave W. So we can see we actually reached that already. So yeah, I think might go a bit higher, but we're pretty much there where we need to be, 885. Yeah, I think I gave you that target area in the last video anyway for that wave Y. So we did reach that, but we haven't really come into this area. So, you know, we need to see now how the reaction will be. And then when we move down, which is what I would expect from anywhere in this target area. So when we start to move down, first confirmation would be a move below this swing low here at $7.35. More important would be a move below $6.67, and the absolute confirmation that we will go down further here and actually reach that target area would be below this level here, the wave X low at $6.23. And I think then we can move into this area here which actually starts at $5.31. And it actually moves down to $2.42. So I might have to adjust that as soon as we see a move down, because this was based on the previous assumption that we had, that we were moving down already a little bit earlier. Didn't happen. So because we now start the move down from a higher level, from a higher price point, this target area will move a little bit higher as well, because it's all based on Fibonacci retracements, extensions. So the higher you start your downtrend, the higher the target area moves as well. So this is at the moment not bullish. In my opinion, this is still a 3-wave move and a WXY. And I don't think that Chainlink has seen the low yet, but always bear in mind that Chainlink is exactly where we want it in this higher level correction. So if we go back to the daily chart, Chainlink, I've been telling you that we need to get into this area between $6 and $11.30. Been telling you that since November, December. We finally reached that area, and that area is the area where with the highest likelihood you expect Chainlink to turn around, between the 88.7% fib level and the 78.6% fib level. And therefore, personally, I wouldn't personally wait for the lowest low, with dollar cost average in at the current prices if I wanted to in Chainlink. I'm not buying Chainlink at the moment, but again, this is the area where you have to turn around normally in a wave 2. Yes, short-term lower prices than the 88.7% fib level are possible, but yeah, you have to expect that the 88.7% is the last resort of the bulls, and therefore we need to turn around here in an ideal case. And that increases the likelihood of a turnaround massively in this entire target area. Okay, and maybe one last look at a potential projection into the next bull market. Let's say we get into a wave 3, because this year was a wave 1, to the all-time high. We are currently moving down in a wave 2. And the projection in a wave 3, which would be the next larger wave to the upside, if we make a new all-time high, then the target would be $92. That is the minimum target, so we would need to move actually higher, but that is the absolute minimum. That is the 1.618 Fibonacci extension. Other targets for a wave 3 could be the 200% at $112, or even the 2.618 extension at $145. Then we talk at really attractive prices compared to where we are now. But this will take its time to actually get there. Okay, and that is my view about Chainlink. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.